This is my custom Glock 19, and she is beautiful. Alright guys, what's going on? I thought I'd take a minute from the car stuff to upload a quick video of my custom Glock 19. So this is a Gen 3 Glock 19 9mm, and when I first acquired it, it was bone stock factory. Did not look anything like this, and thought I'd make a video and show you guys about it because I post a lot of it on Instagram, and I find it pretty cool. And I just got a cool thing. Don't know if you can tell, but I thought I'd upload and make a quick video about it because I think it's pretty cool, and you guys might find it pretty cool too. So this is my Glock 19. We'll start from left to right, or I guess your guys' right to left. This is a ARC compensator, and it is a compensator for 9mm. I don't really notice a difference shooting with a compensator or not a compensator, but it looks cool, and I wanted one, and it was just a temporary placeholder until I got the latest item. And as you can see, it is Cerakoted, and we'll talk about the slide. The slide is Cerakoted with a distress kind of blue, gray, black finish. I think it looks pretty badass. And the slide has been cut, windows on top and side windows. And all the slide and frame stipple job and everything, the undercuts, was all done by Deadlock Coatings. I'll put a link to them below. They are my buddies over here in Orlando. They are local. They hooked me up so much when building this gun, and I plan on going back to them for all my custom work. They are awesome dudes. I highly recommend go and check them out if you guys want any custom work done. They do Cerakoting, custom work for anything you guys can dream of or think of. Definitely check them out. Let them know I sent you. Like I said, they might hook you guys up as much as they hooked me up. But yeah, so the compensator, I don't normally run it that much. I kind of don't really like it. It's kind of weird. My only biggest regret of it is if you tighten it all the way, like all the way tighten, and it might be because of the barrel, it looks like that, and it goes on crooked. And it's only because you're supposed to go to here and then I guess tighten the lock screws on the bottom. But I just find it kind of annoying. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it looks kind of cool. So talking about the barrel, moving on, the barrel, put that right there. The barrel is a Blacklist Industries gold influted or tin influted threaded barrel. It's awesome. I like it. It's a little flashy for my taste. I kind of like the gold because it pops, but maybe if I had to go back, I'd go black. But yeah, not much really to say about that. It shoots good and it's pretty accurate. I have a Trijicon RMR. This is a red dot. As you can see, maybe if the camera will focus, you guys can see it right there. It is a red dot optic. It is the Type 1 edition, so it is not the automatic on and off, which is really cool. If I can go back, I'd go with the Type 2, because that on and off feature, like when you draw from a holster, it already turns on, and then when you set it down and don't touch it, it turns off. But like I said, I turn it on for range days. I leave it on all day, 4, 5, 6 hours, and turn it off when I get home, and it's fine. I've never replaced a battery on it. Moving on to the sights, I have an all black rear, and I'm missing my fiber optic front. I'm sure someone probably knows that already. It fell out during the last range day, and I've yet to upgrade to suppressor height sights. Suppressor height sights. I need to next. That's next on my list. But the sights I had, they did well until I broke it, but I probably wouldn't recommend fiber optic front anymore after losing that one. The trigger, I have a agency trigger. I'm not sure if you can tell. There's a little A on it. It is the metal one, or anodized aluminum, I think it is. I spent a lot on the trigger. I not the biggest fan of it. Here, we'll give it a little crack. You can hear the brake, and then the reset. So it is crisp, it feels good. I think it's like a 3.5 pound maybe. I'm not, like I said, not the biggest fan of it, only because I've shot stock triggers with a 3.5 Ghost connector, and it's like significantly cheaper, and they feel way better than I feel like this feels. But I guess for the cool points, it'll do. I have a Hive extended mag release. This is a must. Magazines drop right out of it. It's nice and big, as you can tell. It's easy to find that when you're not looking at it. And magazines fall right out pressing that. It's way, way better than aftermarket. I highly recommend that modification. Speaking of magazines, I have a OEM Glock 19 15 round with a 19 round +5 extended base plate, or +4. Yeah, 19, 15 +4 is 19. I think it is +5 though. These were $15. These are eBay, and they're anodized aluminum. They feel and look just like the Terran tactical ones that are way more expensive. And I have like 4 of these. They're amazing. I have 0 issues with them. And speaking of mags, this is an SLR base plate, or SLR magwell, and obviously you can see it's tapered, and magazines go right in. Most of the time they go right in, eyes closed. When you're running and gunning, this is really embarrassing, but they normally go right in. You take my word for it. But yeah, so that is mostly the gun. I have some finger grooves here, some slide cuts, so I can get a nice high grip on the gun. And yeah, moving on. So back to the main thing. I just recently got this, and I've been dying to make a video on it. I thought it'd be pretty cool. I thought a lot of people would think it's pretty cool. And this right here is by far the coolest feeling in the world. Like, this is every little kid's dream, is threading this on. So let's take it over to the range. I'll show you guys a few clips of me shooting this, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. Okay, so this is my Silencerco Octane 45K suppressor, legally owned. It took me a while to get it. We'll talk about that. The specs on this: it shoots 22 to 45, is a multi-caliber suppressor. That's 22, very small caliber, to all the way up to a 45 pistol caliber, and it does shoot 300 blackout suppressed, which is a good-sized rifle round. But yeah, they make multiple different threading attachments to multiple different guns, anything from 9mm, 40, 45, 22, there's 38 special. There's a lot of handguns this basically bolts onto and can shoot suppressed. And I've only shot so far on my Glock 19 because that is the only gun I have that has a threaded barrel, but I plan on building and buying future guns and using this on many, many guns. And also buying more suppressors because I want to have one for my rifle next. But yeah, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty big, as you can tell. The video and pictures definitely do kind of justice. It's pretty big. But when you have a loaded 19 mag into it, it feels balanced. Like the weight feels pretty even. So I don't really notice the weight too much. But it is pretty quiet. I've shot it so far with 115 grain full metal jackets and 124. And I've shot it with the out hearing protection. It's way quieter than shooting without the suppressor, but I wouldn't say it's fully hearing safe. But I plan on picking up some subsonic ammo and then taking it back out to the range to shoot it with that, see how quiet I can get it. But that, for the most part, is my custom Glock 19. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any questions, I can definitely answer them below. Feel free to drop a like or comment if you guys enjoyed this video, or if you guys want to see more dumb car videos. we can definitely go back to that. I plan on making more car videos. I'm not saying this is going to be my only gun channel now, but I enjoy firearms, and I think they're pretty cool, and I think this is pretty cool, and not many people get to see these or shoot one, so I thought I'd share with you guys. Like I said, if you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. If you guys want to see more gun content, I have a bunch more guns. I can definitely make more. And a quick update on the Miata. As you can see behind me, I have the clutch. I ordered my clutch. I installed the clutch. I have my downpipe made. The car is coming together. I've just been studying for a big test for my job that I'm taking next month, so that's really where all my focus has been going. But I plan on making more car content as soon as my car is finished after I pass my test. But yeah, so that is the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please let me know. If not, I'll still see you on the next video, hopefully. Later.